of football infinity so right. Imagine your club was owned by a family of 6 who had no business to go even near to a football club. They would have a bloody better chance of working in the local pub. Yeah, we're owned by these guys since the past 15 years. They are called the Glazers. Any club that hires Ed Woodward as their sporting director has a problem. But no, that's not the only dumb thing these people have done. I will be very surprised if these people even knew how to spell the word football. Before investing in a club, may I tell you, you should know what football even is. And I don't think you know that. In 2013, you had probably one of the best young midfielders coming through of your academy, Paul Pogba. 3 years later, you sold him to Juventus, and he's become the best midfielder in the whole of Europe, the most feared one, may I say. In 2016, you go and splash 100 million on him and to get him back. Yeah, wouldn't it be better if you would have just kept him in the first place? No. And a few other investments you've done. 90 million Harry Maguire. This depicts how much negotiation skills Ed Woodward even has. I, of all people, can convince him to basically get Harry Maguire for less than 50 odd million. And I'm sitting here wearing this scarf when it's 150 degrees over here. Yes. And Ed Woodward. Yeah. 90 million Harry Maguire. Yeah. And what am I worth? 150 million? Oh yes, let's see. Let's see if I can power some football skills right there. What the hell? 90 million for Harry Maguire is their negotiation skills. Okay, the few times this club has got it right. Bruno Fernandes signed this January. Since when are we linked to him? We were linked to him last summer. They said, I don't want to get him. No, we can spend 90 odd million on Harry Maguire and he'll make no difference to us. We can spend 50 million on Van Bissaka, but we can't spend 47 million on Bruno Fernandes. Probably the best signing since the past 7 years. Yeah, I can say that pretty easily. We can't spend 70 odd million on Bruno Fernandes plus add-ons and everything. We can't spend that much, but we can spend 90 on Maguire. That is where Man United are at this time. No, listen to me. We don't back our managers. We just buy them whoever we want to buy. The one sign of progress they had in 17-18 season. Okay, Jose Mourinho's first season, he brought them into second place. Oh my God, great work done. Everybody's after him. Yes, only behind Man City are rivals, but still. In the summer of that, he asked the owners, get me some good players. I need some investment. What do they say? Hey, but didn't I get you Pogba last summer? He's like, bloody hell. I just made that team finish second. Didn't you bloody see that? No, it's none of my business to say this. But after finishing second, don't you need to invest in the squad to basically make them finish first? Do you know who they invested in that summer? Diego bloody Dallo and Fred. And another one of United's classic signings, Fred for 50 million. May I just remind you what he's done in the past 2 seasons? 18-19, nothing, basic nothing, just hovering up our wages, sitting on the bench. 19-20, okay, did something, yes, little bit. But is that worth 50 million? If that is worth 50 million, then that half-eaten sandwich over there is worth 1.5 million. So in 2005, the Glazers bought us when we were in a lot of debt. We were suffering from a lot of financial crisis and everything. 15 years later, we are still in financial debt. What have they done in the last 15 years? Nothing. Since the past 15 years, we've been enduring sorrow, pain. Since Alex Ferguson left, we've had nobody to tie this club together. I have no idea what to say. You get in Angel Di Maria, 1 season later, throw him out of the club. He's got 15 bloody assists. Keep him over there. Let him be there. He's gonna bloody make your team the best in the world. But you don't bloody care about that because you invested 50 million on him and you want 30 assists in his first season. What the hell? Now let's come to this season. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has just finished a third with a squad of misfits. He wants investment. He wants Jadon Sancho. Nobody else is in the race for Jadon Sancho. But no. Sorry, man. 120 million, that's so much. I mean, yeah, we've got 150 million from coming in the top 4. But that doesn't mean we're going to spend it. We are going to take out club. We're going to take the money out of this club. We are going to take out all the money out of this club and we're going to take the financial debt. Everything is just going to pile it up on top of each other. We are just taking out money from our club. 120 million for Jadon Sancho. That's about right if you spend 220 million for bloody Neymar. If Maguire is worth 90, then how much do you think that Jadon Sancho will be worth? 40. So yeah, if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants Jadon Sancho, you bloody well get him Jadon Sancho. He has just made this team finish third. What will he do with the signing that he wants? And they're in the race for Jadon Sancho all alone on a one-way track. Nobody else is after him. But we can't get him, can we? Nobody else is going to get him, but we are also not going to get him. If Liverpool won't get him, we won't get him. That is what Man United are going for here. At the time when we've invested loads of money into shit, Liverpool have invested a lot into Virgil van Dijk, into Alisson. Such players who can make a difference to their team. And we have invested in Fred for 50 million. 20 million less than what they paid for Virgil van Dijk. Yeah. That summarizes our transfer strategy over the past 15 years. So Glazers out, please Glazers out, because we don't want to move into this shit phase in which... So let me just take you through a story. 2017-18, Mourinho made them finish in second position. 18-19, half the season in, Mourinho is coming 7th. He's coming 9th, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has bought it. Why? Because he had nobody coming in and basically filling in the void in his team because he had many problems in the team, but nobody came to fix them. Thus, where we end up. Yes, lads, that's the end of the video. Please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And just help us reach to 1,000 subs. It's going to be an absolute mental number. Let us reach till there as soon as possible. I know I'm a poor man's HITC sport, but still, let's get in there.